All right, hello, Carolina Preps fans. My spring football tour is continuing in Wilkes County, East Wilkes High School. Coach Travis Walker. Coach, I appreciate you allowing me to come here and talk some football with you and learn a little bit about your program this year.
So I appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir. Word on the streets, you guys are going to be a pretty good-looking team. I know some expectations are high. Coaches in your conference and in the area have been talking about you guys. You got some good-looking young men coming back. Tell us about some of those guys and how you feel about this upcoming year.
Well, last year, like I said, I felt like we kind of maybe were a year ahead of what I thought we was going to be at. And that, again, is testament to the kids' hard work. I am very excited about what we have coming back. You know, we have Reese Dobbins coming back, Austin Nash, Aiden Gesford, our entire O-line, and those guys have really put in the work in the weight room, and on the track and field, we're getting their speed up. It's going to be exciting going to this new conference. So I'm just excited to get started here at spring ball next week and see what we can do.
I know that you're talking about spring ball coming up. Being a small school is customary with so many small schools. You probably got a lot of athletes that's playing multiple sports. How do you guys manage that, with whether it's baseball or track or whatever, giving them time to finish up those sports and still try to keep some football work in them?
Well, it was the baseball state playoffs going on this week. I went ahead and canceled spring ball this week, canceled it, and just we're going to do 4 or 5 days next week, and we're going to start about 6:15, 6:30 in the afternoon. So hopefully baseball is still going. And if they are, after they get done, we can still get those kids out and track with the region coming up this Saturday. Hopefully after a successful Saturday, we can get those, and even after their track practice, with it being so late, we won't be out here maybe no longer than about an hour and a half, just getting some footwork in and getting their bodies used to moving around on the football field again.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you that. What's your main objectives that you try to accomplish with your spring football? Is it like that, like you said, footwork? Is it install with new formations or new plays, like getting the young kids up to speed? Like, what do you try to work on?
Well, we this year we're having our core basically coming back, and being experienced, we're just going to go helmets, a lot of footwork, and we're going to hammer technique in, offensively and defensively, and trying to get that muscle memorization back together again for what they need.
Well, one last thing I'll talk about. Just sitting here looking at your incredible facilities. I've been to East Wilkes several times. Coach Westcott and Coach J.K. Atkins, Coach Chipman. I've been here many a times, and I'm going to just kind of pan the camera around the new field, the stadium, a lot of the work I've seen around campus. Y'all have put a lot of work and a lot of effort into upgrading this field, the school, for the student athletes. It's probably a lot to be proud of.
It is. I couldn't be happier. I've been here since 1994 really, and there's a ton of changes that's went on. Last year we were fortunate to get the new field, and this spring the track's come along and they put in the new bleachers, finalizing that, and so the community in the school has a lot to be proud of here.
Absolutely, and I imagine and you're from this area. Friday nights is probably a great environment for football here.
It's one that I love. I honestly get cold chills just talking about it, with the community and everybody coming together, and when the fire trucks come up and you score a touchdown, the lights, all the little kids running around playing, it's a lot of fun.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you letting me come talk some football with you, just to see the campus and see what you guys have going on. I wish you the best of luck this year, and I hope to see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.